Here's everything you need to know about this Quest 3 charging dock before you spend $130 on it. Obviously, it's a clean and sleek form factor. It's one of those things where you can just set your headset on this after you use it and forget about it and know that it's always charged and ready to go whenever you want to play. It does have these 3-pin contacts to charge your Quest 3 headset, which is nice and easy instead of having to plug in your headset. And for the most part, this is a nice and seamless interaction. I say for the most part because there are some issues which I'll get to a little bit later. The other great thing about this charging dock is if you're a really organized and neat person, you just always know where your headset is, which is on top of wherever you put this charging dock. And it looks really good. Okay, so what do you get in the box? You get the charging dock, 2 rechargeable controller batteries, which is probably one of my favorite parts, and also a charging cable. That means it does not come with one of these, which is a power adapter. It's a USB-C power adapter. You're probably going to be like, oh, well, cool. I have a ton of these in my house, so that's fine. But actually, this is an 18-watt power adapter. So it's not the typical ones that you have in your house or use on your mobile phone, or even the one you use on your Quest 2. It's not the same one. And this actually costs $40 on the MetaQuest website. So if you lost yours from your Quest 3, you're gonna have to buy another one, and that increases the price of this charging dock. But it does come with these rechargeable batteries. It comes with 2 of these, and you just put these in the controller. And I'm pretty sure this is wireless charging because I don't see any pins on this or obviously on here. You would just plop the controller down into these holders and they'll automatically start charging. It's really cool. Also, there's these like light indicators that change different colors to show you that the headset and the controllers have been properly put on here. And once they're fully charged, these lights will turn fully green. So, you know, because this does have the rechargeable controller batteries, that saves you some money from having to buy batteries over time for your controllers. Now, before you spend half the price of a Quest 2 on this charging dock, let's talk about some of the possible issues that you can run into. If you have a Quest 3 and you're planning to get this charging dock, then you are also probably going to upgrade your headset strap, which is amazing. But the problem with that is that the headset becomes a little too heavy and kind of falls backward a little bit, which means these 3 contact points are not going to make contact with the charging dock. An easy fix for this is to just either make sure that your headset strap is always tilted downwards, so it's kind of propping it up a little bit, or that you actually put something underneath this to prop it up and make sure that the contact points are always making contact. And you'll know, again, if they're making contact because the LED will change colors. Another thing to consider is that this charging dock only will charge a Quest 3, which, I mean, that sounds obvious, but there are third-party manufacturers that make charging docks that are a little bit more universal. You can use them for, you know, Quest 3 or whatever other headsets. For those third-party ones, you would need to plug in your headset though, so it takes a little bit more effort to charge your headset. However, because these controllers fit pretty perfectly into this charging area, if you get any of those like third-party manufacturers controller grips, especially the silicone ones that go on top of the controllers, then these controllers are no longer going to fit in here and will not be able to charge anymore. Overall, this Quest 3 charging dock is good for someone who is looking for something really easy, clean looking and quick to always have their headset charging, but also someone who's willing to make sure that the headset is always put on there properly. And I guess also someone who is looking to buy like the MetaQuest official accessories for the most part. Overall, my experience with this has been pretty positive, so I will link the product down below in the description in case you're interested. Hopefully this review was helpful, and let me know what you want me to review next. See you next time.